Hey guys, John here. So I just want to give you my first initial thoughts for Fantastic Four: First Steps. And as far as the trailer goes, and if you remember, if you go into my video catalog on the trailer reactions, I was not very sold on the Fantastic Four movie as far as the trailer goes. But man, is this a good movie? I really enjoyed this. I came out of the movie theater feeling entertained with this. I thought that Pedro Pascal does a really good job of playing Reed Richards. I actually do feel like that he is Reed Richards. I don't feel like he's just playing Pedro Pascal, which is something that I was really worried about at first. So I'm like, okay, I'm just not buying him as Reed Richards as far as the trailers go. But once you actually see the full context of what the movie is and what it's trying to do, I'm very much sold on Pedro Pascal as playing Reed Richards. And then Sue Storm, played by Vanessa Kirby, does a fantastic job as well, pun intended. But the reason why I like Vanessa Kirby's version of Sue Storm versus the early 2000s Sue Storm is the fact that I do feel like in the early 2000s version, all they did was give her one superpower. You're invisible, and that's it. You don't really get a full fleshed out Sue Storm or anything until this movie, and I really like it. I really like the fact that they gave her more to do other than the fact that she turns invisible. And I do feel like that she actually embodies who Sue Storm is supposed to be. And then we have Evan Moss Broussard, who plays Ben Grimm. And I do really feel like that he's actually the best looking guy, but also too, he's the best looking guy, but he's also plays the Thing, who's actually Stone Cold. But still, I think that he does a really good job of bringing that charm of the Thing in this movie. I really like him, and then Joseph Quinn does a fantastic job as well as playing Johnny Storm. I liked him as Johnny Storm. I actually think he embodies Johnny Storm, especially whenever he sees Silver Surfer, and everybody's like, "Oh, he's probably going to go ahead and hit on the Silver Surfer," but he ends up doing a really good job as far as this goes. Now, as far as the plot line goes, it's basically the Fantastic Four, and they're supposed to come together to try and stop Galactus from destroying their Earth. So, and I really like Galactus. I really think that the villain in this is really good. He's played by Ralph Ensign, and let me just tell you this: I was scared for the Fantastic Four, like to the point where I'm like, are they even going to make it out of this movie alive? And is their Earth going to be in danger of being destroyed because of Galactus as well? Because of the fact that I was thinking that this is going to be the movie where they fail. This is going to be the movie where they lose to Galactus. And I was just really feeling the emotion of the Fantastic Four and coming off of their energy and feeding into my energy. And I was glued to my chair the whole entire time. And then you also have the special effects was really good. You also had the cinematography, which I thought was pretty good. I like this futuristic world that they're setting it up to be in this Earth. I like this whole entire deal of like it's a 2000. It's they've been Fantastic Four for about 4 years, and it's 2028, I believe, or 2082. Hold on. So I really like the futuristic retro look of the futuristic 1960s look of it, which is a setting on a parallel Earth, and it's 828. And I like this whole entire thing of the 1960s. I also like the flashbacks of this, where you actually see them putting on the space gear to go up outer space, and then they wind up getting their superpowers. I like the fact this is not an origin story because we already know about the origins of Fantastic Four. They're just giving us a glimpse into what they experience, and then the movie just keeps on going from there. But man, I really like it. I really care about this cast. I really care about these characters. I really felt like there was a lot of depth and a lot of emotion wrapped up into this one movie, and I was fearful for them. And yeah, I just thought that this was a really good movie. I mean, this is actually probably my top 5 of the year, but we're just gonna have to wait and see. But that's just my initial thoughts as far as my non-spoiler review goes. But I will be back again on Tuesday, 8 o'clock Central Time, 9 o'clock Eastern Time, with my good friend Rashad Reviews. And Rashad and I are going to be doing a non-spoiler review in the first 30 minutes of it, and then the 30 minutes after that it's going to be all spoilers. So I hope you guys go ahead and check that out whenever we drop the spoiler review for that. So that's going to be it as far as this goes. Did you like Fantastic Four: First Steps? So always until next time, guys, have a great and safe day, and we'll catch you guys on the next one. Bye.